The world of R&B has lost many of its most talented and beloved stars, but some have left this world without the public ever knowing. From the pioneers of the genre to the stars of the present day, these stars have slipped away quietly. Join us as we uncover 20 R&B stars you didn't know passed away. Number 20, Marvin Gaye.
And things didn't look too good, so I was stuck in this forest and I couldn't see. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. Yeah, I owed the government $4 million too, so that's enough to leave the country, you know.
Marvin Gaye stands as a monumental figure in the realms of soul and R&B, earning his legendary status over a remarkable career that lasted nearly 25 years. As a key artist for Motown Records, Gaye delivered a string of unforgettable hits, including timeless tracks like How Sweet It Is, To Be Loved by You, Ain't That Peculiar, and Mercy Mercy Me, The Ecology. His smooth vocal style and touching lyrics often tackled pressing social issues, solidifying his place as one of the quintessential artists of the Motown era. After departing from Motown, Gaye continued to flourish, both in his musical style and thematic depth. He shifted from the romantic ballads that initially brought him fame to more profound reflections on societal and personal challenges, particularly evident in his groundbreaking albums What's Going On and Let's Get It On. Gaye's remarkable ability to blend gospel influences with soul and social awareness left an indelible impact on the music industry. Sadly, Marvin Gaye's life was cut short in a tragic incident on April 1, 1984, just a day shy of his 45th birthday. In a shocking turn of events that left fans and the music community reeling, Gaye was fatally fired by his father, Marvin Gaye Sr., during a heated dispute at their family residence. The circumstances surrounding his death added a heartbreaking chapter to the legacy of a musical genius whose work profoundly influenced the landscape of soul and R&B. Aside from Marvin Gaye, which other celebrities had a sad ending? Let's find out. Number 19, Natina Reed.
Every night, me and Lisa would just laugh and talk about old memories or whatnot. We was living together previously.
Natina Reed, a talented singer and actress, sadly lost her life in October 2012 at the young age of 32. She was tragically hit by a vehicle while crossing a street in Atlanta, resulting in her passing at the scene. The driver involved was determined to be not at fault and no legal action was taken. Reed rose to prominence as a member of the popular late 1990s girl group Black, celebrated for their chart-topping singles 808 and Bring It All to Me. Beyond her musical achievements, she also showcased her acting skills in the 2000 film Bring It On alongside Kirsten Dunst. Her impact on both the music and film industries was recognized and cherished prior to her premature death, which left a significant void in the entertainment world. Reed's remarkable talent and vibrant spirit continued to resonate, solidifying her legacy as a key figure in 90s music and pop culture. Number 18, Aaliyah.
New CD, self-titled, and I wanted to self-title this album because I feel that when my fans hear it, they'll get a sense of who I am. Matrix. That's all I can say, because it's so tough.
Aaliyah, an emerging talent in the realms of R&B and pop, journeyed to the picturesque Abaco Islands in the Bahamas in August 2001 to shoot the music video for her hit single, Rock the Boat. At the young age of 22, she had already made a significant mark on the music scene with chart toppers like One in a Million and Try Again. Tragically, her bright future was abruptly halted when on August 25, 2001, the plane she boarded for her return home crashed shortly after takeoff, claiming her life along with 8 others. Subsequent reports indicated that Aaliyah had voiced her worries about the plane's safety prior to boarding, noting that it seemed overloaded. Investigations later confirmed that the aircraft exceeded its weight limit, which played a role in the disaster. Furthermore, it was revealed that the pilot lacked the necessary license to operate the plane and had alcohol and illegal substances in his system at the time of the crash. These distressing revelations only intensified the sorrow surrounding her untimely passing. Aaliyah's death resonated throughout the music industry, leaving a profound void. Her distinctive fusion of soulful tunes, groundbreaking sound, and effortless fashion sense had already established her as a trendsetter and an icon. Her impact reached far beyond music, influencing fashion and film, and her premature departure left fans and peers mourning the loss of a remarkable talent that was just beginning to shine. Number 17, Whitney Houston.
Then I can understand what you mean.
But that's not just thin.
No, what is it? Diane, tell me. Do you know?
it's scary.
Whitney Houston, renowned as one of the greatest voices in pop music history, was poised for a remarkable comeback when she sadly passed away on February 11, 2012 at the age of 48. Discovered unresponsive in her hotel room at the Beverly Hilton, her untimely death sent shockwaves around the globe just before the 54th annual Grammy Awards. Despite facing personal battles with addiction, Houston remained an enduring icon whose extraordinary talent and impact spanned generations, making her one of the best-selling artists ever. Throughout her illustrious career, she sold over 170 million albums, singles, and videos worldwide. Her incredible vocal range and strength garnered her countless awards and a series of Billboard #1 hits in the 1980s, including Saving All My Love for You, How Will I Know, The Greatest Love of All, Where Do Broken Hearts Go, and I Wanna Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me. These tracks not only characterized the time period, but also established her as a formidable force in pop and R&B. Houston's impact reached into the realm of cinema, particularly with the 1992 hit The Bodyguard, where she delivered a memorable rendition of I Will Always Love You. The soundtrack from the film continues to rank among the top 10 best-selling albums ever, highlighting her significant cultural influence. Her talent for expressing deep emotion through her singing set her apart in a fiercely competitive music scene. Number 16, Michael Jackson.
That is so stupid. That's the most ridiculous, horrifying story I've ever heard. It's crazy. I mean, why? Number one, it's my face as a child in the commercial. Me when I was little.
Michael Jackson, famously hailed as the king of pop, was a monumental figure whose impact on music, dance, and pop culture is unmatched. The world was left in shock on June 25, 2009, when news broke of his death at his home in Los Angeles. This tragic event signified the conclusion of an extraordinary era, as Jackson was one of the most influential and cherished entertainers in history, with a career that spanned over 40 years. The Los Angeles County coroner ruled Jackson's death a homicide, attributing it to acute propofol intoxication along with other sedatives, which were administered by his personal doctor, Dr. Conrad Murray, who had been treating him for insomnia. In 2011, Dr. Murray was convicted of involuntary manslaughter for his involvement in Jackson's demise, marking a sorrowful end to the life of a man who had mesmerized audiences around the globe. Now let's delve into the story of Otis Redding and how his life was tragically cut short. Number 15. Otis Redding.
I used to be a well driller.
For water wells type thing?
Yeah.
Not oil?
No, not all. I didn't have that much experience. I did water wells, you know.
Otis Redding, often hailed as the King of Soul, stands as a towering figure in the landscape of American popular music, renowned for his profound impact on soul, R&B, and the music industry at large. His emotive and powerful vocal style, deeply rooted in gospel traditions, set a new benchmark and inspired a generation of artists in the 1960s. Redding's significant contributions to soul music have firmly established him as one of the greatest singer-songwriters in history. Just before his tragic passing, Redding collaborated with guitarist Steve Cropper to co-write and record the iconic track Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay. This song, characterized by its reflective and somber mood, quickly became a classic and made history as the first posthumous single to top both the Billboard Hot 100 and R&B charts. This remarkable achievement underscored Redding's lasting influence, even after his death. Redding's life was cut short in a plane crash on December 10, 1967, at the tender age of 26, just as his career was soaring. His untimely demise created a significant void in the music world and dealt a heavy blow to Stax Records, the label that had been instrumental in his rise. The release of the Dock of the Bay album subsequently became the first posthumous record to reach #1 on the UK albums chart, further cementing his enduring legacy. Number 14, Heavy D or
reggae album out that I just got nominated for a Grammy for Best Reggae Album called Vibes. So that's in stores now and it's on iTunes. Get it, you'll love it. So I'm excited about that.
Dwight Arrington Myers, better recognized as Heavy D, was a notable Jamaican-American hip-hop artist, record producer, singer, and actor. He was the driving force behind the influential group Heavy D and the Boys, which enjoyed significant success in the US during the 1990s. The group released 5 hit albums, leaving a remarkable mark on the hip-hop landscape with their unique sound and dynamic performances. Heavy D's last live performance took place at the 2011 BET Hip Hop Awards in Atlanta, highlighting his lasting talent and bond with his audience. Sadly, he passed away on November 8, 2011, due to a pulmonary embolism outside his home in Beverly Hills, Los Angeles. His untimely death was a profound loss for the music world, signaling the end of a remarkable career. Number 13, James Ingram. James Ingram, celebrated for his heartfelt R&B melodies and exceptional songwriting, sadly passed away on January 29, 2019, at the age of 66. His death came as a shock to fans and the broader music community. Ingram was known for his powerful and emotive voice, delivering unforgettable tracks like Just Once and I Don't Have the Heart, which garnered him immense recognition and 2 Grammy Awards. His musical contributions were acknowledged by many, including Neil Portnow, president of the Recording Academy, who lauded his rich vocal talent and significant songwriting in a statement to USA Today. Ingram's influence reached far beyond his chart-topping singles, leaving an indelible mark on the music industry. His artistry was honored at various events, such as the Urban Contemporary Awards in January 1983, where he shared the stage with Phoebe Snow. Number 12, Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin, known as the Queen of Soul, made a groundbreaking achievement in 1987 by becoming the first woman to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This momentous occasion represented a pivotal point for both women and black artists in the music industry. Over her remarkable career, which spanned several decades, she amassed an impressive 88 hits on the Billboard charts during the rock era. By merging her artistry with activism, she not only defined the sound of soul and R&B, but also left a legacy that continues to inspire countless artists across generations. The world lost this legendary figure on August 16, 2018, when she passed away at the age of 76 in Detroit, surrounded by her family. Her family revealed that the official cause of death was advanced pancreatic cancer of the neuroendocrine type, as confirmed by her oncologist. Despite this being worse, the next is more shocking. Number 11, Luther Vandross. Luther Vandross is revered as one of the most exceptional soul balladeers of his era, recognized for his velvety and enchanting voice that captivated millions around the globe. Over his remarkable career, Vandross teamed up with legendary figures such as David Bowie and Aretha Franklin, further cementing his place in the music scene. His journey in the industry spanned several decades, during which he sold more than 20 million albums worldwide. In April 2003, Vandross experienced a life-altering stroke that left him in a coma for nearly 2 months. Despite this challenge, he was able to release his final album, Dance with My Father, later that same year. The album achieved both commercial and critical acclaim, debuting at the top of the Billboard 200. The title track, a touching homage to his late father, garnered Vandross 4 Grammy Awards, including the coveted Song of the Year. Sadly, Vandross never fully regained his health after the stroke and passed away on July 1, 2005 at the age of 54. His passing signified the close of a significant chapter in soul music, yet his legacy endures through his timeless melodies and the impact he had on numerous artists. Vandross's music continues to be a cornerstone in the realms of R&B and soul, celebrated for its emotional richness, vocal excellence, and lasting charm. Number 10, Big L. Big L, whose real name was Lamont Coleman, played a pivotal role in shaping the Harlem rap scene. He kicked off his career with the group 3 the Hard Way, but soon made a name for himself as a solo artist with his groundbreaking 1995 album Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. This album showcased his exceptional lyrical talent and storytelling skills, firmly establishing him in the hip-hop world. In 1998, Big L took a significant step by launching his independent label, Flamboyant Entertainment. Under this label, he released the track Ebonics, which became one of his signature songs. The song cleverly dissected street slang, highlighting Big L's sharp intellect and lyrical finesse. His undeniable talent hinted at an even brighter future ahead. Tragically, on February 15, 1999, Big L's life was cut short when he died in a drive-by firing at 45 West 139th Street in Harlem. Number 9, Melvin Edmonds. Melvin Edmonds, one of the founding members of the R&B group After 7, alongside his brother Kevin and friend Keith Mitchell, played a crucial role in the group's rise to fame. Their debut album, released in 1988, achieved platinum status, catapulting them into the spotlight. Throughout the 1990s, After 7 became a household name with memorable tracks like Can't Stop, Ready or Not, and Heat of the Moment, securing their legacy in the world of R&B. In 2011, Edmonds faced a significant health setback when he suffered a stroke, which brought about numerous challenges. However, demonstrating incredible resilience, he made a strong recovery and rejoined After Seven in 2016 for their comeback album, Timeless, marking his return to the music industry. His dedication and love for music were evident in his later years, as he continued to perform and engage with his fans. Tragically, Melvin Edmonds passed away in 2019 at the age of 65. His passing was a profound loss for his family, the group, and the many fans who cherished his smooth voice and contributions to R&B. Edmonds' influence endures through the classic music he helped create, leaving an indelible mark on the genre. Number 8. Gerald Levert. Gerald Levert, celebrated for his soulful voice and emotive R&B ballads, made a significant mark as both a solo artist and a member of various groups. Before embarking on his solo journey, he co-founded Levert with his brother Sean Levert and close friend Mark Gordon. This group emerged as a leading force in the R&B scene during the late 1980s and early 1990s, delivering memorable tracks like Casanova and Pop, 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 Pop Goes My Mind. In addition to his work with Levert, Gerald was part of the supergroup LSG, which included R&B legends Keith Sweat and Johnny Gill. Their 1997 album, Levert.Sweat.Gill, featured the hit single My Body, further cementing Gerald's influence in the R&B landscape. He launched his solo career in 1991 with Private Line, which soared to the top of the R&B charts, signaling the beginning of his successful solo endeavors. The following year, he collaborated with his father, Eddie Levert of the O'Jays, on the hit duet Baby Hold On To Me. This partnership showcased the rich musical heritage of the Levert family. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Gerald released a series of albums, enchanting audiences with his rich vocals and relatable storytelling. Tragically, Gerald's life was cut short when he passed away on November 10, 2006 at the age of 40. His untimely death was a profound loss for the music community, as he was a cherished figure in R&B whose legacy continues to resonate within the genre. Number 7. Lisa Lopes. TLC, who joined LaFace Records in the early 90s, revolutionized the girl group scene by fusing R&B with hip-hop, capturing the hearts of a new generation. The trio, made up of Tian T-Boz Watkins, Rosanda Chili Thomas, and Lisa Left Eye Lopes, became legendary for their empowering messages, unique fashion, and innovative sound. With chart-topping hits like Waterfalls, Creep, and No Scrubs, TLC emerged as one of the best-selling female groups in history, with over 21 million albums sold in the United States alone. Their dominance in the 90s was unmatched, particularly with the release of their album Crazy Sexy Cool, which achieved diamond status and solidified their superstar status. The group's distinctive mix of socially aware lyrics, infectious melodies, and vibrant personalities set them apart from their peers. Sadly, the group endured a heartbreaking loss when Lisa Left Eye Lopes tragically passed away in a car accident on April 25, 2002 during a spiritual retreat in Honduras. Number 6. Scott LaRock. Scott LaRock, originally named Scott Sterling, played an essential role in the formative years of hip-hop as a co-founder of Boogie Down Productions with KRS-One. Prior to his music journey, LaRock was a standout high school basketball player and earned a degree in business. His leap into the hip-hop world led to the establishment of BDP, whose first album, Criminal Minded, 1987, became a landmark in the genre, merging thought-provoking lyrics with powerful rhythms. Sadly, just as BDP was poised to secure a major record deal with Warner Brothers and achieve widespread fame, Scott LaRock's life was cut short on August 31, 1987, when he was only 25. His life was tragically ended while attempting to resolve a conflict, a devastating loss that resonated throughout the hip-hop community and abruptly ended a bright future. Number 5. Tony Thompson. Tony Thompson, the charismatic frontman of the 1990s R&B sensation High Five, soared to fame after the group signed with Jive Records in 1990. Their self-titled debut album quickly went multi-platinum, featuring chart toppers like I Can't Wait Another Minute and the Billboard Hot 100 hit I Like the Way, The Kissing Game. The group's follow-up album, Keep It Going On, released in 1992, continued their success with popular tracks such as She's Playing Hard to Get and Quality Time, firmly establishing their presence in the R&B genre. After High Five disbanded, Thompson ventured into a solo career, releasing Sexational in 1995. While it enjoyed some success, he ultimately rejoined High Five in 2006, launching The Return through his independent label. This reunion showcased Thompson's commitment to the music that had originally catapulted him to stardom, even as the music industry evolved around him. Tragically, Tony Thompson's life was abruptly ended at the young age of 31 in June 2007. His body was found near an air conditioning unit outside an apartment complex in Waco, Texas, his hometown. Initially thought to be a case of substance misuse, an autopsy later determined that he had died from the toxic effects of chlorofluoromethane, a refrigerant present in Freon that he had inhaled. Number 4, rapper Mac Dre. Mac Dre, a well-known underground rapper from San Francisco, tragically lost his life on November 1, 2004 in Kansas City, Missouri. The 34-year-old, whose real name was Andre Hicks, was fired when a gunman opened fire on the van he was in. Another vehicle approached and unleashed a barrage of bullets. Just before this tragic event, Mac Dre had taken the stage at a concert in Kansas City. Number 3, rapper Nipsey Hussle. In 2010, Nipsey Hussle, whose real name was Ermias Davidson Asghedom, established the record label All Money In and launched his 5th official mixtape, The Marathon. His 2013 mixtape, Crenshaw, attracted considerable attention when he sold over 1,000 copies at a price of $100 each, highlighting his groundbreaking approach to music sales. Following his untimely passing, the world discovered more about Hussle's significant efforts in community empowerment and philanthropy, much of which he had kept under the radar. Who else do you think is on this list? Let us know in the comments. Number 2, Sean Levert. Sean Levert, part of the iconic 1980s R&B group Levert, was born into a rich musical heritage as the son of Eddie Levert, the renowned lead vocalist of the O'Jays. Together with his brother Gerald Levert and Mark Gordon, Sean rose to fame with chart-topping hits like Casanova and The Big Throwdown, earning accolades at the 1988 Soul Train Music Awards, where they were honored for Best Single by a Group or Band and Album of the Year. Their contributions significantly shaped the R&B landscape. Tragically, Sean's life took a downward spiral in 2008 when he passed away at the age of 39 while incarcerated in Cleveland. He was serving a sentence of 1 year and 10 months due to unpaid child support totaling $89,500. This untimely death overshadowed a career that once held so much promise and success. Number 1, Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg, celebrated for his velvety vocals that epitomized the G-Funk era, passed away in 2011 at the age of 41 due to complications from multiple strokes. His attorney, Mark Garagos, revealed that the hip-hop icon faced serious health challenges in his later years. Nate experienced his first stroke in 2007, which resulted in partial paralysis, followed by another stroke in 2008. Despite his determination to recover, his health continued to deteriorate, ultimately leading to his premature passing. Born Nathaniel Dwayne Hale, Nate Dogg emerged as a key figure in the 1990s, lending his voice to numerous iconic tracks within the West Coast hip-hop movement. He gained widespread recognition through his collaboration with Warren G on the 1994 classic Regulate, a song that became a defining anthem and solidified Nate's place in hip-hop history. His unique fusion of soulful melodies and rap made him a highly sought-after collaborator, resulting in numerous chart-topping hits and 4 Grammy nominations throughout his illustrious career. Nate Dogg's influence on the music scene went far beyond his solo endeavors. His work as a featured artist on tracks by Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and Tupac, among others, played a crucial role in shaping the sound of 1990s hip-hop. His knack for delivering unforgettable hooks earned him the moniker King of the Chorus, making him an essential part of some of the genre's most iconic songs. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.